Good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. That's all, folks. Hi. I hope everyone has had a good Thursday. Yeah, so my mind was on a lot of things, and I was on the wrong scene when I went live, but we're here now. So, hello. Yes, PB, 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 PB. PB stands for Plausible Babe. She's probably up there waiting for us. PB stream ad. No, you can't say that. Don't jinx me like that. But PB as in Princess Bubblegum. Little did you know, Bubblegum is my secondary first name, second name. I don't even know. I'm like so brain. Your mind on a lot of things like spiders actually show it was because I was trying to there's one part in the VOD yesterday, because I know Sorens went in, right, to like comment on the karma bit about the spiders. And everyone, you should definitely check out this very funny video that Show edited for us. Us meaning me and Sorens. It is very funny. So please go watch this video that Show edited and lovingly put together for the both of us. But no, I remember in that video yesterday, at some point in time, I literally went like, oh, is Sorens here? Is he still here? Like, is he even here? And I go, fuck you, Sorens. And so I was trying to see if I could clip that, but I literally just walked in the door from the office, and I just didn't have enough time to find that part, and I was like trying to watch the VOD on 2x speed while my starting soon screen was going, or I guess my quote-unquote starting soon screen was going, and so I didn't realize it was actually my ending scene. Graphic design is my passion. Well, I love it. I absolutely love it. Is the Advil you took yesterday still in your system? I wish. I wish I could eat Advil like candy, but I can't. But that just goes to show how much pain my body is in every day. You know, getting old, I don't recommend it, you know? Like, guys, my coworker was so fucking rude today. I go into the office and he's like, hey, Princess, do you finally have time to sit down to show me our business applications? Because he's like a newer coworker. And I'm like, yeah, sure, you know, like, and he scheduled a meeting for me on Thursday, and he was like, okay, we're gonna meet at your cubicle, and I just want you to take me through everything. So I take him through it, and it's fine. And then at the end, when he's leaving, he comments on like the shaker charms that I have on my desk, and I just thought it was like a cute thing that Ever had given me when I was packing her shop orders. If you know, it is the Xiaoven shaker charm that looks like stained glass, with like I'm not 100% sure. I can't like remember what the picture looks like exactly, but it's a Xiaoven shaker charm. And then yeah, the really really big one. Yeah. And then the second one is the Venti like bottle shaker charm. So I just have those sitting, leaning up against like the base of one of my monitors, and he goes like, oh, are you like into anime or whatever? I'm like, yeah, you know, like my friend actually designs merch. Thank you for the Toy Bone Azure. So I tell him, yeah, my friend designs merch, and I help her pack shop orders, you know, when she like sells these. And so he laughs and he goes like, oh, I have like a friend who's like, you know, like I make fun of her because she's 30 and she still watches anime. She really likes it, but she has like kids. And I'm like, low key offended. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, like, what do you mean? She's too old for this stuff. Like, she's 30? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? She's too old. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what you mean. Like, you know, like, I just give him a face. I'm like, so what if she likes anime? Like, you know, what else is she supposed to be interested in? Sports? TV? What the fuck? Like, how is that better than anime? You know, it's because I'm 80 years old, you know, and I still love anime and like cartoon characters. So I was very insulted at work today. I was like, what the fuck do you mean by that? Like, she's 30, she has kids, and she still likes anime. Like, fuck you. Wow, what a loser. Imagine a person consuming things she likes. I know. I've seen a dude who is 70 plus who loves anime, right? Football, children play sports. It was just like the most unexpected thing today. And I legitimately was like, what the heck did you mean by that? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I just spent a whole hour walking you through our business systems and you're gonna insult something right on my desk. Like, clearly I like it because it's right underneath the monitor that I look at all day. You know, like... Possible you have packed my merch? It is possible, Floppy. I pack a lot of the domestic orders because those I can pack really easily. But the international orders, Ever has to print the label like one by one. So usually she'll give me a stack of domestic orders and I go do my busy worker bee stuff and pack stuff. I honestly enjoy packing orders for Ever. It's like relaxing. It's like I don't have to think about anything. I just do the same like 5 things over and over and over, right? Like I pick up an invoice slip. I grab the items. I double check the items and the quantity. I fold the invoice slip and then I stack everything together neatly into the envelope and I seal it and you know, we're all good. So and Ever's always like, girl, like, do you want anything? Like, and I'm like, no, I just want to come over to help you. Honestly, I don't expect anything, but usually Ever feeds me. And sometimes she'll also add on like, merch that she has released for that round of shop orders. Or, one time she loaded up my Genshin account with Primo Gems, so it's not as if she doesn't try to pay me. I just refuse to accept payment. Because I like mindless, brainless tasks. L coworker, for real. For real. How old is this dude? I don't know. He looked like... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know how old people look. I think he looked like he was in his maybe 40s. Like, he did not look... Clearly, he did not look as old as me, you know, because I'm like 80. But like he didn't look super young either, so I'm middle-aged. Like, that's all I can say, I guess. He looked middle-aged. Not gonna lie, I pretend I'm a normie when I drop off my kids to school. When I see someone wearing anime merch, I make no eye contact. I like... try to like eavesdrop if I see someone wearing merch that I like particularly like I'll like sit to the side of them and I'll keep my ear open, you know, like what are they talking about, cause I was making lunch today in the office and quote unquote making lunch as in heating up noodles. Like I have instant noodles at work that I just like heat up, and 2 like younger coworkers walk in with their lunches and I think they like bought stuff and they're just eating in the office kitchen and they start talking about like games and stuff and I was like, what kind of games are they talking about? Are they talking about, you know, like Starfield, Baldur's Gate 3? What are they talking about? And then like they quickly pivoted to like football and I was like, ugh, boring. so I walked right out of there. Me, I'm in domestic USA. I've probably packed your order then. 100%. Those people suck. They're just jealous they had to give up the things they love to be quote-unquote mature. It makes me, like, why? Like, why is it considered not appropriate, you know? Like, let people like what they like. Like, screw you guys, you know? My dream is helping someone table at a convention someday. I did. I feel like Ever has wanted to table at the, I don't know what it's called, the anime convention in New York City. Um, I can't remember, but every year she's been either like rejected or waitlisted, and I think she's just given up on tabling at a convention. But if she did get it, I would have definitely um, gone with her to help her table. Um, I don't really do the whole con scene anymore. I feel like I'm too old, one, to cosplay, two, to go partying as hard as I used to. Man, con parties were a thing. Yeah, I just don't have the stamina anymore. So I just want to chill, help my friend out, and, just be surrounded by other nerds. And then you stopped playing Genshin. I did. Probably just a guy who lives by old world logic. I know. It's so stupid. Poor middle-aged dude. I'm international. When I buy Ever merch, it will not be touched by Princess. It might. I mean, Ever has to like print the labels one by one. But sometimes I'll grab a stack of international. It's just hard because like with international orders, obviously because shipping is so pricey, I know a lot of international orders order like 10 things, and Ever has a lot of merch. I don't know if you guys have been following her like shop drops, but she has so much merch now from all of the fandoms. I probably know like half of the fandoms that she's into. So it's hard for me to help pack those orders when they order kind of everything. Um, but yeah. Thought you were a Swiftie. There's a Taylor Swift X NFL collab right now. Um, I am a Taylor Swift fan of her music. When people start talking to me about her relationships and stuff, I'm like, I mean, I get it. It's just a topic of conversation, but at the end of the day, I'm like, why do you care? Like, just let her date whoever she wants. I know she's dating some NFL dude right now, I guess. Yeah, don't yuck other people's yums. My friends all got rejected too. Yeah. Rosca is fake old. When people say they are old and are 24, I can just say that um my doctor is concerned about my cholesterol levels. My I constantly wake up with muscle and bone pains in weird places, and I do have gray hairs. Make with that information what you will. I am quite old. I have Ever Sayo Cup. I'm waiting to christen it when we start playing Dangan 3. Ooh! What is your planned first drink for that? Can you use your calligraphy and write packed by Princess? If you request in the shop notes, because I think you can put like a comment in there. You can be like, hi Princess, can you pack my order? Ever will probably save that order for me. It's very funny. But yeah, no, yeah, if you put it in there, she'll probably give it to me to pack. It's not a big deal. We have to order 10 things. Gotta make that shipping worth it. It's true. And like people will order like multiples of the same item for like their friends and stuff. Which is what I've noticed for international orders. They order one, like a lot of items, and two, a lot of the same item. So it's probably like a group order that they're doing, and then splitting it out. If Star Rail is on her next merch drop, I'm buying it all. Thought we were saying X as a ship. Oh no, collab. Yeah. Can Princess please touch this order? Honestly, probably just water. Classic drink, or maybe a tea. But it'll burn my tongue. Yeah, tea always is too hot when you first make it. Okay. All right, without further ado, that was a very long starting soon, but let's get into the gameplay, because I haven't played Jump King all week, and I'm really excited. Wait, no, that's a lie. Hold on. I played Jump King like just yesterday. It's a complete lie. I mean, I haven't played this specific map all week. Sorry, let's get into it here. I have a gray beard hair. Proof I am actually old. Had a single white hair since I was like at least 8. That's so crazy. And just one of your hairs grew out white and never turned back to black. When you sit in a Soren stream, there's no such thing as too long intro / just chatting. But I mean, like, my jumping streams are also, you know, they happen to be just chatting streams. Did I update my stream title? Why does it still say Shantae? No, it's fine. Okay. I was like, is that right? Is that accurate right now? Cool. All right, we're all good. Jump King, yeah? Love of my life. All right. Okay, so I did, wow, it's kind of loud, huh? Ooh, it's like really down too. Hold on. Okay, maybe that's better. Okay. Sorry for blasting your ears. So I did happen to make it to a new PB. I did it last week. So now I don't know if the babe is on the next screen. Can we see? Oh no, she's not there yet. Okay. Okay. So this is a whole new screen that we've made it to. Oh, that was scary. I don't even know where I jumped from. I had 2 white hairs, but then one grew black somehow. There's still a white Shan that I think is kind of cool because it feels like a dry rice noodle. Literally. My sister, you guys remember when my sister came and like she stayed for a while at my place? She was like, hey princess, can you like pluck all my white hairs? And like, I really enjoy like picking at people's like pimples and hairs and stuff. So I was like, yeah, it's totally fine. And so I was picking her white hair and she just says the wackest shit. She goes like, aren't all your white hairs like super weirdly textured? And I'm like, no, like I don't like I guess my white hairs are like thinner than usual. And well, the reason why she asked Duo is because her girlfriend will not pluck her white hair for her. Like she asks her girlfriend and her girlfriend's like, no, like just let it grow out. And so she was like, please, I'm begging you, please pluck out my white hair. I was like, yeah, fine, I like doing that stuff anyways. So I'm plucking it all out, and so I put them on like a tissue paper so that she can see how much I plucked at the end. And she goes like, aren't your white hairs like weirdly textured like pubic hair? And I was like, what the fuck? Like, no. So like as I'm plucking it, I'm like, ew, like what the heck? Why is your white hair all textured weird like that? I don't understand. Be proud of your white hairs. Nah, pluck them all out. Okay, wait, hold on. Where am I supposed to go? Oh no, that was bad. Okay. Oh god, okay, well, it's fucked up already. Oh god, okay. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Okay. Oh no, but oh, okay. Okay. No. Did my game just crash on me? Uh-oh. I swear to God, if my timer fucked up because of that. Hold on. I swear to fucking God. If my timer fucked up... Oh, it's fine. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's just a lack of melanin. There's an old wives' tale that if you pluck a white hair out, they'll bring back friends. That's what your sister said. Yes, it's what my sister said. I have vitiligo, so the parts of my skin with no pigment produce white hairs, and no, they are not pube textured. It's legitimately what my sister said, and I was like, wait, what are you saying? Like, you are so weird right now. But, you know. Oh, God. Okay, that didn't work. That's fine. Hasn't reached the top of my head yet. It's on my face, though. Oh, I see. I see. So, the parts, like, the face hairs that are on the parts of your face that are non-pigmented also grow, like, white fuzz. White fuzzy hairs. Okay, no! It's fine. I've never had Jump King crash before. Well, Jump King probably decided he had enough of my bullshit today, so he was like, you know what? I give up. I absolutely give up. Damn, XX Asian lover girl, XX unhinged. Got a full beard, so I got some white lines. Oh, that's really cool. I think, like, I feel like vitiligo has been such a, how do I, like, what is the right word? It's been so mysterious in the past. Like, I didn't know a lot of people who had vitiligo, but because of a lot of like models and celebrities who have it and who have spoken up, it's much more of like a known thing, like what it is now. It's really cool that people are like, you know, using their platforms to like educate others. Oh God, okay. Vitiligo is in games now. I was so happy to see it. You mean in I think it's in Baldur's Gate 3, right? Pretty sure it's in Baldur's Gate 3. Whenever I see kids that have it, they ask me so many questions. I honestly feel bad for them. Oh yeah. I think it's just even with all of like the like outreach and like education, I think it's not as known as it should be. And with kids, they're just so tender, you know, like they're so young, they don't know much about the world and they haven't seen most of it, so when they see others who are like them, I think it makes them feel less alone. Which, like, you know, also makes me want more representation for a whole bunch of, you know, like, you know, for Asian actors and like black actors and all of like the underrepresented groups in like popular media. Because kids are so, god damn it, like kids are so sensitive and like they absorb everything and they notice when, you know, they're not included. So can only imagine what it would have been like growing up now versus growing up, you know, back when I did, with less role models essentially. I think I only had Mulan growing up. Fuck this. What the hell is wrong with me today? I've been playing, my brain has been rotting, you guys. I've been playing way too much Suika game. Like yesterday, okay. I've been trying to download this thing since like last week, okay? Because I saw it and I was like, fuck, that looks so fun. And it looked brainless, like a brain dead activity for me to play. And so I've been trying to figure out a way to install it and, you know, download it to play it. And finally I was like, oh, okay, I just need to make like a JP Nintendo account. So yesterday I finally got all that sorted, and then I went to go pay for it, and I used my PayPal and I also used my credit card, and like in Japanese it was like, sorry, we don't take this form of payment, you know, because it doesn't match the country that you've selected your account is from. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? So I had to so I like message my friend who lives in Japan, right? Like, he visited a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, hey, I have a favor to ask you. I can't buy this thing that I want to buy with my credit card or PayPal. Can you like buy it for me? Or can you give me your credit card information so I can buy it, and then I'll Venmo you the money? And he goes, yeah, no problem. How much do you need? And I go, 240 yen. And he goes, just in Japanese, he types in katakana, Suica game. And I'm like, fuck you. Yes, that's what I want to buy. Don't make fun of me. Yes, that's what I wanted to buy. Because he's also been, I guess, pretty much, it's the watermelon game. So you you like, it's like the new 2048, basically. Like, you group up fruits to make bigger fruits, and then the goal is to get a watermelon. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, that's what I wanted to buy. And so he goes, I don't even know if he like needed to leave his house, but like he texted me the prepaid card info, so I was able to buy Suica game last night. And I literally have been playing it like anytime that I have free time, especially at the office, like during my breaks and stuff and lunch. I've been playing Suica game. It's honestly so fun. Parents make it worse is all. They don't know about it, so they make the kid feel more alienated. Oh, poor babies. Oh, nice, okay. Awesome. Okay, that's good. Good. Okay, okay, awesome. Okay, good. 2048 throwback. The easiest way to buy stuff from JP eShop is to buy eShop cards online. I just didn't know. My friend said, I guess he got me like a 500 yen card, so I have still 260 yen on the card if I want to buy anything from the Nintendo eShop with my JP account. So yeah, I don't know. But I've been playing Suica game. It's been super addicting. It's just really fun. You know? Been playing Star Rail, still no Fushuan. Got Fushuan today and didn't even want her. I just wanted an E6 Lynx. I see. Uh-oh. You gotta fight Duo, Floppy. How, oh, fuck. How did Duo get your lucky roll? You gotta fight him. Oh god, okay, we're fine. Also, I'm like really, really excited. I think, I did not put it on the Discord, but I did put it on my Twitter. I hit the numbers for YouTube Partner, so I did apply for it and got approved just like, I think it was like a couple days ago, but I was looking into it more and I was like, okay, I have like 510 subscribers now, so I think I'm safe, like, to announce it to the world that like this is a thing that I was able to achieve. Because, you know, like, I don't know, like if I announce it right at 500, I feel like, people might have like unfollowed me just for the hee hee ha ha's, you know? So I waited until I got like a good amount before I made like an official announcement on Twitter. But with that said, now I'm gonna see how different streaming on YouTube is versus Twitch. I gotta see how to set that up because I do want to start streaming on YouTube. It won't be a common thing, just so you guys know. I don't plan on streaming there, you know, too often. It'll probably be something like once a month or once every other month. And it will be strictly for my How Hard Could It Be series. Which is why I created that section in the Discord, like, oh, you know, how hard could it be? Because honestly, my toxic trait, and this is truly a toxic trait of mine, is looking at something and looking at what someone made and going, I could make that. I could make that. Like, it is so toxic. And like, I know this, you know, like, it's, fuck. It is so toxic of me, so I, you know, want to put it to the test, truly, to see how hard could it be, you know? I could make something like that, and then we'll find out if I actually can or not. I'll make a new email just to comment. Well, thank you, Floppy. I appreciate you. But don't worry, I'll be sure to make any announcements when we do make plans for that, because I do want you guys to make it, and I do want you guys to have fun. So it'll be, you know, a mix of VTubing stuff and IRL content, because it will be, a lot of it I feel like is gonna be, you know, me doing physical things with my hands, like baking or crochet. There will be some plans to do like Blender streams and stuff. You know, how hard could it be to 3D model a thing? So that might be fun as well. So yeah, we'll see. I think it'll be real fun. Don't think that's toxic yet, because you say that coming from a place of being a cheap motherfucker and not from a place of being derisive to their efforts. I feel like when I say it, it's a combination of both. Like, one, because I'm cheap as fuck and I don't want to pay anyone to do something that I feel like I could do, and two, because I also feel like, oh, it can't be that hard. Like, you know, like I look at something and I'm like, it's not that impressive. Like, I could do that, you know? So, oh, I misjudged you. Hi, Ever. I guess the series is to see how quickly you get humbled. So a toxic mindset going into it will make for good content. I want to be honest, like all of the dumpling folds and stuff that Floppy linked, in that video that Ever found for me, does not look that hard. But also, I know folding dumplings is considered super difficult. So, you know. That's self-destructive behavior. You're just setting yourself up for failure. Let us know when you get approved. I'll autoplay your videos whenever I come across free computers. Oh, thank you, Duo. I appreciate you. I believe my partner application has been approved. Oh god. I just need to set up an account to like get my payout from YouTube. And then I want to plan my first YouTube live. I think now is a good time too, because apparently YouTube is boosting like smaller channels, is what I've seen a lot on Reddit and stuff. They're saying like, yeah, it's nice because YouTube is boosting smaller content creators, and they're seeing a lot more of like, you know, 1 or 2 people watching, or like even, you know, 20 people watching, instead of like the corpo VTubers who have like thousands of people watching them. They're pushing the smaller channels currently. Make the lettuce ones. I'll try my best. I gotta see if there's like, because the video that Ever found for the dumplings did not have like a what was it, like a how-to for the green part of the leafy cabbage. Isn't the mark of someone else's mastery that they make it look really easy? I guess we shall see. I guess we'll see if Princess can nail it in one go, you know? How hard could, truly, how hard could it be, you know? Jump King isn't that hard. It's just you need to be really persistent with it. And just like anything else, it just takes time. Now, how long that time is a matter of being able to think on your feet. Did Princess pack the Sayo mugs? Oh no, I did not pack any of the Sayo mugs. Those were kind of special. But I packed other merch, like all of the... anything with like... Let's see, what have I packed? I've packed a lot of the Genshin merch.
Ever is my greatest treasure, and also I still want to turn her little bird body into chicken nuggets and eat her.
Hi Ryan, welcome in. If you need egg whites, make sure to read the carton. Very true. I can't make the mistake of purchasing egg mixture instead of egg whites. Hello, continue. Yeah, so I was saying, I've packed a lot of Ever's, like, Genshin merch. Most of the Genshin merch at this point, probably. I packed some of the Blue Lock, charms. The Haikyuu stuff I didn't really pack, because I don't really know Haikyuu that much. I have packed... what other merch do you have that I helped pack? I didn't pack any of her MHA merch because I wasn't really... she was still small enough at that point that she could pack orders on her own, I think. Fuck! Why is that happening? Okay. I've only ever ordered from the Sayo mug drop. No princess DNA or fingerprints on my stuff. I packed some of the Psyche Taxi standees and like acrylic standees and stuff. And the Sayo like charms. Trying to clone Princess. I'll pin a crime on Princess. Ooh, I slightly worried that my DNA has been on most of the merch Ever has shipped out. If not like shipping it, I've helped her like repackage things, or like if she needed like a chain link fixed or affixing certain charms, like I've helped her with that as well. Princess? Crime? Impossible. The justice system just has a single poster of Princess that says good below it. This girl would never commit a crime. Her stomach hurts just from lying. Look at this face. Does this look like the face of a criminal to you? How are you doing, Ryan? How's everyone doing? I told you about my lame coworker today, but how's everyone else doing? Hopefully you have not had to deal with dumb coworkers like I have. And I really, really want, God, to get back to that. How did I miss? Oh, it was too little. No! I think the jump I missed for the PB was also just short, so I really have to be careful with holding it a lot longer than I think. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I forgot. I probably need to turn on my extra Jump King time so y'all can see we're not actually at 30 hours, because that would be quite impressive. We're at like 70, maybe 80. It's that one post of, I can't use the gun, I'm too good, where I'm like, I'm not, give it to me. Hilarious. Oh my gosh, and I'm supposed to be getting some more commissioned art back. I got an icon back like the other day. I think it was like over the weekend, but I've just been super busy. But see, here's the thing. I commissioned art for an icon, right? Like to use for, you know, Twitter, YouTube, whatever else, right? But one, my Discord icon is fantastic, okay? It is literally a picture of Ever being separated from her knife, and it is so funny, and I love it so much. Two, my Twitter profile picture is just me as the fish, the Japanese, the fish that blew up on JP Twitter like earlier this year. And I drew it myself, so of course I'd be biased in thinking that it looks great, you know? The smiling triangle fish. Exactly. And so, like, I also don't want to replace that. So that just leaves my, you know, Twitch and, like, my YouTube. But I feel like maybe it is possible that the icon that I commission, it is very, like, sketchy, you know? So it doesn't look, like, completely rendered. So I'm like, do I want to put this on, you know, Twitch and Twitter, like, or Twitch and YouTube? And then, I have two more pieces I commissioned. One for the holiday postcard that I'm waiting to get back. I should be getting it back sometime this month. And then I have one more art piece that I commissioned for like reactive PNG for when other people don't want to like use my model, but maybe they want to use like a reactive. And that's supposed to be, I think this weekend is when the artist is gonna send that over. But, yeah, so there's a lot of, I'm expecting a lot of art to come in soon. So I'm very excited. Because last year, I only, like, commissioned one art piece, and like, I felt, you know, like, a little bit jealous because all my friends get like such great art. They commission art like all the time, you know, of their VTuber, and I'm like, I don't, oh god. And I was like, I don't have that, you know. I'm too cheap to pay people to oh god, to draw me. So I just suffer through my jealousy, you know. I don't even know why I fell so far. Oh well. Now we're back here, so I guess there may not be a PB tonight, y'all. It just gives me more time to... fuck. It just gives me more time to really hone in on each jump on the previous floors, I guess. But, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm waiting to see what the holiday postcard looks like, because the artist I commissioned was a recommendation from Ever and my friend Ellie. And she has, like, a very stylized art style. And honestly, I really like it. I think it'll make for a really cool... Like, it's not super, like, anime. Hold on. Yeah, it's not like super anime, and it's very stylized, so I'm excited to like see what it'll turn out like. I really like her art from what I've seen, which is why I commissioned her. So, oops, I'm excited. I really should message her or them to like ask how it's going, because like right when we started contacting each other too, there was like a little bit of like a snafu with miscommunication, and like one of my emails also didn't go through to like let them know that I was interested in moving forward with the commission. So they were like, oh, I just thought you decided not to move forward with the commission. And I was like, yeah, well, that's fine. Like, it's fair. But I did send her like all this reference stuff. So I was like, no, I swear I sent you stuff. I'm interested. Please invoice me so I can pay you. It's kind of like a scab style though, from what I understand, because it's like there's I haven't seen any sketches, any flats or anything like that, so which is fine, because I didn't pay too much for it, but I know with like a legitimate art piece, you get to see like the sketch, the line art, the flats, so that you can provide feedback on every step. But with Scab Style, it was just like, as far as I know, Scab Style is you provide all your reference material, maybe there's like a quick back and forth, and then that's it. You just let the artist do their thing. So I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous on how it will come out. But I did get to pick like a quick thumbnail, so I'm hoping that it turns out good. Oh god, okay. Okay, gotta be more careful on these low ceiling jumps. Okay. And here goes my least favorite jumps of this Black Frontier area. Okay. And then one last one. Also, I'm really excited. Like, one of my favorite manhwas is coming back. It's Villains Are Destined to Die. I follow the artist on Twitter, and the artist just updated that the new season is coming out, and I'm like, oh, that means we'll get translations soon, and I'm so excited. It's such a good manhwa. Very, very, very excited. Anyways, that's kind of what's been going on for me. Ooh, and then you guys, did you guys see on Twitter, this weekend on Sunday, I will be collabing with Shino. You guys know Shino. He stops by quite often. Let me give Shino BC. Check out Shino. He's absolutely awesome. Ninja VTuber. He also does the Ninja News Network once a month, where if you're like super into like shinobi news, he scours the internet for cool news relating to like ninjas, whether it's in video games or like trading cards, and like he'll do like a news segment once a month on that. So he has some evergreen content on YouTube that you can go enjoy if you don't want to watch live content. Great, awesome. But on Sunday we will be playing Bread and Fred together, and I know you guys loved watching me and Ever play that, so you should definitely come watch me and Shino play it to see if we do any better. See what the difference is between me communicating with my best friend versus me communicating with, like, you know, just a regular friend. Yes, Ever handled all the mugs. Hold on one second. Checking. I would like to purchase the parasocial package. Please have Princess handle my package and add a lock of her hair. Not the hair. I'm gonna make sure that it's hairless, and I'm gonna pack it with some gloves. You can't frame me for murder with fingerprints or my DNA. What, Hermes hair? Okay, you can have Hermes hair, but you can't have my hair. Hermes hair is okay. I'll even do like the weird thing. Ever see me do this? Where I'll comb his hair for you, and then I'll just stretch it into. Ever knows what I'm talking sheds a lot, right? And yeah, so it was essentially almost like that. But he, like, behind his ears, he has really long wavy hair that like is very almost like thin and baby-like when it comes to texture. When I'm bored, I'll just like grab at it and like kind of pull it out. Almost like, you know, pulling like threads of like cotton from like, you know, those combs. And I'll like, you know, just mindlessly like twist them together. And then one time I did that and I made a ring out of his fur, and I had kept it I had kept it in my purse or like fanny pack or something, and I pulled it out. I was like, oh, I forgot I made this. And Ever was like, Princess, what the fuck is that? And I was like, oh, it's like a ring, like a little hair ring that I made of Hermes' fur. And Ever was like, go throw it away. Hey, Aeon, welcome in. How are you? Welcome. Have you played 6.5? I haven't played it yet. I did do the Alliance raid. I don't know how many people here have done the Alliance raid, but without spoiling, what did you think of the patch? Because I'm gonna say it now, honestly, with the Alliance raid and the story kind of like wrapping up, if I were to take Endwalker as a whole now with the Alliance raid and the MSQ and the after MSQ, which I haven't completed 6.5 MSQ, so I don't know about that yet, right? But like overall, I would say actually that with everything combined, I would rate Endwalker higher now than Shadowbringers, which is huge. Because I was adamant that Shadowbringers was like much better than Endwalker, but I think really that Alliance raid just like pushed it up for me. You will kill someone with a dog allergy someday. I'm covered in dog fur. Like, if you are allergic to dogs, like in no way, shape, or form should you be hanging out with me, because there's just Hermes everywhere. There's no getting away from the fact that I own a dog. How it might be one of your mementos of Hermes. Yeah, you forgot the part where you... Oh. Got emotional looking at the herring. I did forget that. Wait, I don't remember. I got emotional and cried? Oh my... Oh wait, no, I remember. I was like... Oh, yes, okay, I do. Yeah, okay, so I literally pulled it out, described to Ever what it was, and then and she was like, go throw it away. And I was like, no. Like, I'm just gonna put it back in this fanny pack. What if, like, years from now, you know, after, like, Hermes, God forbid, passes away, and I'm, like, cleaning stuff up, and I just pull this fur ring out of this fanny pack, and I'm like, oh, this is that one time where I was just sitting next to Hermes and pulling his hair, and he, you know, and he was comforting me, and I made it into a fur ring. So I can't throw it away because it's a memory of him. Endwalker has a very solid overall package story-wise. Also, I'm an FF4 simp, so I'm biased. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think, like, as a whole, Shadowbringers suffered a little bit because the raid, like, the Nier raids, Nier is cool. Don't get me wrong, I love the Nier series. It is great. But, like, for me, it just didn't fit. Like, the Nier collab with 14 just didn't fit for me. It just didn't make sense, narratively. So, I feel like it was a little bit weak in that regard. And she got teary-eyed. Super specific possible scenario. Garden girl, hello. My home is not dog allergy friendly either. Hair everywhere. I saw your beagle on stream when I was lurking. I know you had showed off your corgi. And very adorable dog. but I also like walked away, and I came back at a later time, and I did see your older beagle that you showed off on stream. So cute. Near Raid was great, but that story was very poorly shoehorned in, and Eden's story was kind of, yeah, the Eden story with Gaia and Rin were like okay, right? Oh fuck. But like, cause like, yeah, cool, Primal's reimagined, right? But like, I don't know, I just thought Pandemonium was a much better story, more compelling than than what we got in Shadowbringers. So yeah. Panda was great. Alliance was excellent. Alliance Raid was so good. I don't want to say too much for people who are still making their way through and haven't unlocked it yet. All I can say is please do all the cutscenes for the Alliance Raid. And make sure you turn your music up for your volume for your music up, because the music in the Alliance Raid fucking slaps. Like, it is so good. Some Asian parents laminate their kids' hair from their first haircut. Maybe you can do that. I mean, I would never give Hermes a haircut, though. He doesn't need one. He's a golden. Oh god, okay, we're fine. Whew. Outside of, like, raiding and, outside of raiding and, MSQ, like, what other content do you do in 14? This is, like, open to anyone, by the way. We love our beagle so much. Yeah, definitely can tell. Just based on the way the face is droopy and, like, the fur pattern. An old doggo. But I was glad I was able to see your other dog on stream. Oh, okay, we made it. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Ooh, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Okay. Nice, okay. One more time. Let's try this again. I don't know why I missed this one of all jumps. Okay. Whew! What's happening? Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Egg! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Let me just go over here. Hello, welcome in. How are you all? Hello, Abode Craft. Welcome in, Egg. Thank you for the shout out, Ever. Egg, what were you up to? Doing some Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Awesome. I do not know anything about Star Wars except Luke, I am your father. That's about it. And then the sand quote that everyone always quotes when I say hate sand. It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere. It's about all I know. But how was stream today? What was that? Oh, I don't know. It was me breathing into my hand, trying to pretend that I was Darth Vader. And, oh yeah, I know there's, like, the Resistance, right? Cause I recently went on the Disney ride, Rise of the Resistance? And also, I was on the Smuggler's Den ride. I was responsible for... Oh my god, my friends made me sit on, like... I was responsible for steering the ship, but, like, 2 people steer the ship, right? One person steers the ship left and right, and the other person steers the ship up and down. But here's the thing. They made me steer up and down, and that thing was inverted. Okay, I made us crash so many times. It was terrible. I don't know anything about Star Wars. I thought this game was pretty cool. Oh, okay. Cool. As you know, when we have raiders come in, I give you guys the option of a feature. So you can either choose to do a VOD feature or clip shoutouts. The clip shoutouts are randomized, and they will cut at 15 seconds. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. It will cut off at 15 seconds, but I will play 3 random clips for you. There's no way for me to choose. It's totally random. You can decide. It's up to you. This is my way of thanking you for bringing everyone over here. So I would like to introduce you to everyone. It's normal inverted. Yeah, but you know, like my brain cannot comprehend inverted controls, and so like when I wanted to go up, I went down and vice versa, and I was just having a really hard time steering. Do you want to do like a VOD then? We can do a VOD. It is up to the streamer. I let the streamer choose whatever they're comfortable with. VODs. Okay. We'll do the VOD from today. Do you have the VOD from today up? I'm only seeing the one from yesterday. I am his mod. I do let the streamer choose because sometimes, you know, it is just up to their comfort. I just want to make sure that everyone is comfortable with what we do here. It's supposed to be a relaxing, comfy, cozy atmosphere, you know? But yeah, let me know when you have your VOD from today up. And then I will make sure to get that going. But if you guys don't know, my name is Princess. I am a variety VTuber here on Twitch. I used to play a lot of Jump King. That used to be like the only game I streamed. But thanks to my community for redeeming games, I now play a variety of games like Shantae. Thank you for the sound bit, Ducky. Like Shantae, Baldur's Gate I wanted to play just because, but we've also played like Spiritfarer based on community member Rex. What other games have we played? There was a lot. I'm like blanking right now. Oh yeah, okay. We've played Rhythm Doctor. This is not a game. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. All those thanks to my community who has redeemed games for me to play. Danganronpa, of course. That was a game that I decided to play because Tiny invited me to play game 1 and I really liked it. So we are playing game 2 now. It's up. Okay, let's take a look here. I do see it. Okay, so let's go over to here. Make sure that this music is muted so that we can see and hear your beautiful face. And it would be this one. Yep. Okay. You made yourself a Jedi.
Anyways, I was gonna say something and I forgot. Yeah, moving on from what we left off, I actually wanted to explore the desert. Give me 1 second. Why do I keep saying that? Let me check something.
Ooh, that's cool. So,
Okay,
is it?
I can skip.
So it's more real-time combat.
I always forget about this guy. Stop! Stop! Please, just die already. Just die.
Oh god, that's so violent.
Can I get a sim, buddy?
Let me skip them. I don't need to kill them. I just want to retrieve my body. Go, 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 go.
What is this weird way of climbing? Are you like jumping, hovering? Oh my goodness. And flying? Jumping, hovering, flying? Is that how you use the force? I see.
Kill you because you are so annoying. So you're gonna stay in my ass and won't leave my ass. But yeah, have fun with your travels too. Good luck out there.
A hollow map. Interesting.
Everybody's back.
Oh,
and
this
having
looks cool.
fun. Everything is just fun. Look at this guy. He's having fun
It
too.
almost looks like a
music.
movie. Like, the entire time you're
I'm just,
walking, it almost looks like a cutscene.
I love this.
That's
like,
kind of cool.
Like my hard work doing all these side quests paid off. To have like my main hub back to the NPCs that I've already helped in the open world. This is amazing. Like I know every single one. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't talk to her.
There he is.
Like, it's kind of like hard work paid off.
Looks like some Hexian hack named Kip Oster has been slinking around Dredger Gorge.
Is this the map? Oh wait, is this a cutscene? This looks like a cutscene. Oh yeah, this is like a legitimate cutscene. It looks like a movie. Dang. Is this a new game? Did this game just like come out or something? Anyways, thank you so much for, it is a pretty looking game. It is very pretty. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy your time here. We are playing some, as you can see, Jump King here. Doing our best because I like got to my PB and then I PB for personal best. And then I completely like fell. So we're a little bit off on jumping today, but that's okay. I've spent, 80 plus hours now on this map. Well, I feel like eventually we'll conquer this map. It's just gonna take some time. It's okay. It's fine. We're having a fun time. We like to chat while we play Jump King. And we talk about some really funny / deep things while we do it, Oh god, okay, I almost fell. It's fine. So, it's all good. It's the journey, right? Not the destination. This is all about the journey. When you max out your force abilities. Ah, I see. Okay. Would love to see a Mandalorian game. They made a show called The Mandalorian, right? That's about, what's his face? Boba Fett? It is about Boba Fett, right? Like The Mandalorian. I'm not a huge, I don't, sorry. I don't ever watch Star Wars, so I don't know too much about it. But I know like bits and pieces from what I've like heard from other people. Came out months ago. Oh, so it's pretty recent. Okay, okay. Sorry for the sus stuff. No worries. No worries at all. It's not Rosca stream if it's not Jump King. I do enjoy playing Jump King very often. It's just that because my community has redeemed other games, I must play their games and try to sneak Jump King in when I can. Cause your girl cannot get enough of Jump King. Bishop, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Hello. How are you? Happy Thursday. I'm doing good. Oh my god, you totally missed me saying, like, my coworker was so dumb today. Hold on. I need to focus on that jump. Oh my god, my coworker was so dumb today. Like, legitimately just looked at him, like, mouth agape, and, like, just like, I cannot believe you just said that to me. Fuck. Never made a mistake jumping that way before. Fuck, it's fine. But I was like training him because he's like still semi-new to the company, so he was like, hey princess, can you like help me with XYZ, help me understand the process, and like show me a little bit of the business applications that you use. And I was like, yeah, sure, I can show you all that stuff. And so I showed him, and then like at the end of my training session with him, because I have Ever's merch on my desk, and it's just like cute. I think it's cute. It's nice to look at, it makes me happy. It's like these shaker charms that she made of like, characters from Genshin. And he comments and he's like, oh, you like anime? And I was like, yeah, you know, like my friend actually makes this merchandise and she sells it and I help her pack it. So, you know, sometimes I get like goodies to help her, or as thanks for helping her. And he literally goes like, oh, one of my friends is like, you know, she's 30 and she still likes anime and she has children. And he's like laughing as if like it's weird that she likes it, you know. And I go and I'm like, what? I don't get it. What do you mean? What do you mean she's 30 and she still likes it? I'm like, so like, what is she supposed to like at 30? Sports and TV? Like, it's essentially the same thing. Like, why are you? I don't get it. But yeah, people are so judgmental. Like, I swear to God, like, just let her like what she likes. And like, I don't even know. I feel like maybe he was a little bit older. You know, I'm 80 and I still like this stuff, so I don't understand why he would say that to my face about her liking those things with children. He's a sports ball enjoyer. I don't even know if he enjoys sports ball, you know? I was just like, I don't know what a normal thing to like is. Like, it's just you know, it's just someone's hobbies and interests. Like, you don't gotta put it down like that, you know? Just let people enjoy their floorbows. God damn it. I'm doing so badly at ice area tonight. It's fine. Ouch. Yeah. Anyways, Egg, thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate you bringing your community over and entrusting them to me. If you need to raid and run, it's no problem at all. I know how it is after stream, and it looks like you streamed for like 6 hours, so please make sure you are taking care of yourself. Make sure you get in that after stream self-care. And if you decide to stick around with us for the rest of the evening, I would appreciate that. But if you need to go, that is also perfectly okay. Anime gets so dark too, like the heck. Yeah, it is like a legitimate form of entertainment, and it's very, you know, like it's so many different genres of anime. Like, just because you don't know the genre, like the anime that she may watch, like, doesn't mean that they're not nuanced and like good pieces of media, you know? Need to use the toilet. BRB. No worries, Egg. Thank you. I think it's a massive misconception with the non-anime watchers. They just think cartoon? Oh, kid stuff. Like, dude, what is South Park then? Yeah, like, I think there's a very narrow view from, like, the older generation and, like, even like, quote-unquote normies, you know? Like, what anime is, because, you know, you can go from like even just the magical girl genre. For example, you have Cardcaptor Sakura, very uplifting sort of for young women, and Sailor Moon, you know, and like Tokyo Mew Mew, and like Mermaid Melody, right? Like all of those really cute magical girl animes. And then you also have another magical girl anime that isn't all cute and like fluffy, like Madoka. Like, even within the same genre, right? Like, that turns the magical girl anime, what is it? I don't even know what I want to say, but like on its head, you know? Like, so even within the same like category, it's like completely different. So my friend recommended me that anime and I hate him forever because I love Magical Girl, but that was too dark for me. was too much. I did not enjoy it. I was very sad and upset after I watched it. Yeah. My coworker Lance is a huge Magical Girl anime enjoyer. Oh, really? That's cute. Literally his whole desk. I love that. That's adorable. I was gonna say Attack on Titan is a Magical Girl anime, but that's more like Gundam. I don't watch a lot of mecha anime. There was one mecha anime that I really enjoyed watching. It was just like a random like anime that I saw on Netflix back when I still had a Netflix subscription. Or, well, I should say back when my brother was paying the Netflix subscription. And when they had this show, I believe it was called Knights of Sidonia. It was really good. But they only ever made like one season of it, I think. So, yeah. It's like saying Neon Genesis is Ratatouille. I mean, true, but also not. Yeah, like, it's not all just cartoons for children. It's very nuanced, you know? So I was just very like upset for his friend. Like, how dare you? You know, like, you are a grown man. Do not judge another grown woman for liking her grown stuff. Like, get the fuck out of here. He is a small skater boy, like 5'3". Guy literally sits on the floor at our team meetings. Love him to death. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, okay, let's get back here. Why hell am I missing that? I don't... I keep undershooting and then overshooting that jump. Jesus Christ. It's okay. It's fine. We're gonna get there eventually. Sorry about your coworkers not being as cool as mine. Yeah, I mean, despite how like young leaning our office is sometimes, I do have to admit there are some really old people at our company, and also most of the young people in our company are also like complete normies who, like, you know, like, I've listened to them talk, you know? They don't talk about video games. They don't talk about, you know, the TV shows that I watch. They don't talk about anime, and I'm just like, welp, you know? Like, I guess I'm just gonna shut my mouth. Oh, God. Okay, that's fine. Just gonna shut my mouth. Okay. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. Okay. What do they talk about then? They talk about going clubbing and watching TV and going to like the horse racing thing, and, you know, like bowling and going to like drink. So like normal adult stuff, right? That's fine, but it's just very normal. It's very like, oh no! It's very like middle class America stuff, you know, in my opinion. Talk about Jump King with them. Talk about all the babes you have. You know, I have told like my coworkers when I travel to like the other offices, I have told my coworkers, I was like, yeah, I make money from playing video games on my off time. Fuck, I need to focus on that jump specifically. I was telling them, yeah, I make money on my off time playing video games. I mainly play this one game called Jump King, and they were so fascinated. Like, they were like, people just watch you? Like, you mean people just pull you up online and just watch you play video games and you're not even like that good at it? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I like to talk a lot, and we all like to talk to each other, and sometimes, you know, they spend money on my stream to support me. And I think the concept was just so novel to them. Like, what? Please talk about, yeah. And then I was showing my coworker. I was actually showing like the GM of our EU office, and he was like, "Wait, so you're telling me?" And he was like, I gotta tell my sons about this because they also watch streamers. And I was like, yeah, I just jump up a map, and at the top of the map there's like a beautiful princess waiting for me. And like, I think he was just like so enamored by the idea. Oh fuck. Like enamored by the idea of like, you know, people paying to watch me play video games, and also like all I do is jump. And he was just like, what do you mean? Like, that's it? And I was like, yeah. And I have a fun time doing it too. What's normie TV? The news. Things that you see at prime showtime, like sports and TV shows, I guess. Like I don't even know. I don't talk to my coworkers too much about like what they're up to nowadays. Like what shows they watch. Not super into that stuff, you know? So I try to avoid the small talk when I can. Like today at the coffee machine, because I was just trying to get coffee, and like the HR director, no, not HR, the marketing director comes, and she just, you know, talks to me, and she was like, oh, I saw your birthday is this month. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm an October baby. And she was saying how her daughter also has a birthday in October. So, you know, I did the nice thing, and I was like, oh, you know, like, what are you guys doing for her birthday, you know? Ugh, god damn it. You know, are you guys doing anything special for her birthday? And she goes, oh, we're taking her to Disney, blah blah blah. And like, I'm literally in my brain, I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't care what you're gonna do with your daughter. I'm just trying to make you stop talking to me. And I just like, you know, I asked like one question, and then I slowly tried to back away from the conversation. I'm like, I have a meeting. I'm so sorry. I have to go. I have a meeting. Hello, Princess's CEO sons. I did not tell them my name. So, I just like very quickly showed them my stream, and I was like, yeah, so I'm like this pink-haired anime girl on stream, and I play video games. And then I did not show them my handle at all. I'm like, no one needs to hear me shit talk about my coworkers. From work. No one from work needs to hear me shit talk about my coworkers. Reality TV is my guess. I think it is reality TV. Maybe shows like The Bachelor or something. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what people watch nowadays. Normie TV is like sports ball, reality TV. Right now, Suits is pretty popular again. Oh, why is Suits popular? What happened there? I know, did a new season drop or something? You should infiltrate their circles and report back. Spy on them for us. I don't want to. All they talk. And then, oh my god, this other time, like, it was kind of sweet, actually, because I posted, like, because you guys know I like to bake, right? I, like, bake macarons, and, I make sugar cookies and stuff, and I decorate them. And for, a friend's wedding, I made, like, 300 macarons, and for my cousin's wedding, I also made, like, some lavender macarons to match with her theme. And I post all this stuff to Facebook, and I do have some of my coworkers added there. And so she doesn't work at the company anymore, but she contacted me and she was like, hey, you know, are you still baking? And I was like, oh, yeah, I mean, I bake from time to time. Like, what's up? And she goes, oh, I have a friend who's having like a baby shower and I want to like order some macarons from you. Very, very sweet lady, right? But then, you know, you get into the whole like legality of it and, you know, like insurance and all that stuff. And I was like, because I've looked into it. I've looked into selling my baked goods. I looked into potentially getting like a cottagecore license to like sell my goods at like farmers markets and stuff. And I was like, you know, no, like I only make these for friends and family. And I don't, you know, I don't sell my macarons. Like, I'm so sorry. It was very nice of her, but like also I'm just like, I can't imagine making this for like random people, because like I can't ensure, first of all, we talked about this earlier, I cannot ensure that my workspace is like dog fur free. I literally will I will clean myself up and I will go over to Ever's house and there will still be like a Hermes hair or two on my like shirt. It just happens, you know, like his fur gets everywhere. So it's just not, you know, like it's just not a food safe environment, I don't think, like just by nature of me having a dog. Suits is still on? Interesting. Got put on a streaming service so people are watching it. Oh, I see. People can binge it now. I see. It's probably why it's popular again. Hello, fellow normals. One time I received an Amazon order and it was a Transformer toy. A coworker saw it and said he collected them too and wanted to talk. I lied. It said it was for my son. I think Ever does the same thing. Not the lying part, but I think like she tells her coworkers as little as possible about herself, and like totally get that, you know, like I wouldn't want my coworkers to know that much about what I do on the weekends and stuff. Like all I do is stream. I play video games and I stream. Oh my god, one time my coworker was being, did I tell you guys the story? She was being so condescending to me, like, fuck, hold on. We were having, like, it was like some QBR, like, quarterly budget reporting meeting, and, I just work under the operations director, as part of, like, the bridge between IT and our end business user. So I was invited to the QBR and there was like a catered like taco lunch after the meeting, and so I went, and then I needed to go home, right? Because like it was 5 or whatever, like I don't remember. It was like close to the time that I needed to go home. Maybe it was 4, maybe it was 5, I don't remember. But I start to leave, and like I don't like this coworker. She's like condescending and she doesn't do anything. Like honestly, I think about it and I talk to my other coworker who's like semi my boss, and it's a little bit frustrating because there's things that I need her to do because she manages our vendors and stuff, and I'll be like, what does she do all day? Like, she never responds to my emails or messages, and she's like super late in getting back to me, and I'm like, what does she do? But anyway, so she was like talking to one of our field techs, and then like I'm leaving, so I'm like, okay guys, bye, you know, I hope you guys have a good evening. And she goes like, oh, like what are you gonna do when you get home? Like, and then she like giggles and she goes, cosplay? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no, like who just, I mean, if you cosplay on it was like a random Wednesday, you guys, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna cosplay, but like also like who the fuck cares if you cosplay, you know? But I was like, no. And I know she said that to just be snarky because there were other people around her, and I'm like, I will tutor you, Floppy. Did you have a nice weekend? Yup, really relaxing. What did you do? Oh, just recovered from the work week. So like she kind of, you know, and I knew she was trying to be snarky, but I was like, no, I'm gonna go home and play video games. Like that's it. Like just like I'm just gonna correct you right there. Like I'm just gonna go home and play video games, and I'm gonna get paid for it. You know, like so what? You know, like you're not gonna cosplay. Shut the fuck up. Bought a creeper plush in a store I worked in a long time ago. Coworker was like silently judging me. I don't care. I want a creeper. If my coworker had to name 5 personal details about me on pain of death, we'd all be dead. Like work is a separate world. We are not friends. It's true. Yeah, don't turn all my hobbies into a job. My partner and I were talking about this kind of thing because they are writing a book, but they are scared of publishing because it would take away from it in their mind. I mean, if it's finished already, like, why not? The point of writing it wasn't to publish, but if you finish it and you manage to publish it, why not? I wish I was that elusive, but I keep getting pressured to share details that I have a hard time deflecting, so I just lie. Lying is also a strategy. This is the way. Okay, Becky, calm down. Can we get a shout out for Desiree, please? Thank you. Yeah, honestly, I was like so taken aback because she was just talking to people and then she had to turn to me when I said goodbye and was like, what are you doing when you get home? I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is your damage, lady? Like, stay away from me. During the summer, I would just tell people I was waiting for the Barbie movie. Oh, you know, makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, fuck. No one knows anything about my hobbies after 8 years in my job, and I'm determined to keep it that way. I'm an open book and have a great time with my coworkers. A lot of my coworkers are ex-military people, so a bunch of nerds. I see, I see. Thank you. Roblox. How's Roblox been? Didn't Roblox change a thing where like they started delisting a whole bunch of assets or something? I think I saw something on Twitter about that where they were like taking some stuff out of like the Roblox store. She sounded ratchety. You know, a little bit. A little bit. Fucking hell. A little bit. It was a little bit strange. I was like, why are you commenting on this? But anyways, she was just so aggro for no reason, honestly. It's like, girl, I had a long work day. We all had to drive so far to the stupid offsite hotel for our meeting because, like, for some reason my boss didn't want to use, like, our office conference room, so we had to go to the hotel instead. Yeah, it was stupid. My coworkers are forever scholars, with masters. Boring as hell. I bet their favorite color is beige. That sounds quite boring. That if your favorite color is beige, I'm sorry, you have issues. What if all your coworkers are like hiding their rich inner life? Yeah, what if their favorite what if their favorite color was rainbow? Fuck me. Oh, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay. No. Fuck. I'm dead. I'm so dead. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to be there anyway. It's fine. People suck. Beige is kind of a cool color, though. Have you ever walked into a Muji? It's true. Muji makes, like, the most boring things great. Fine. Love it. Absolutely. Okay, thank God. There she goes. There she goes again. Da, 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 da. I don't know the rest of this song. Everyone has lore except for the ones that don't. Gray is nice. If I had to pick a boring color, I feel like my boring color would be white. I really like how stark it is in contrast to like other colors. It's just very crisp, you know, like you see the sun shining on a white blouse versus a black blouse, and the white, it just like glows. If someone tells me their favorite color is rainbow, I will reply with, please, we're at work. Keep it professional. Like the color gray. Now people are gonna make fun of me for that too. No, it's a cool color. I feel like people think I'm boring because all my hobbies are geeky things, so I don't get into it, and I also can't talk about normie things. Yeah, I mean, I'll like watch the show here and there if someone says it's interesting, just to see if it really is. Like, the last time that happened was like Outlander, but then like the show got really weird, and then I was like, I don't know if I can watch this anymore. It was good for a while, and honestly, I mostly watched it for the costume design, like Bridgerton. Like, the costume design in that show, too, is really, really good. Can't say that I paid too much attention about the story. Something about Daphne and some duke. I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the story of Bridgerton. Maybe they were trying to get, like, a marriage partner or something. The costume design was really good in that show. I just keep going back to, yeah, but the costumes were really good. Mine is beige. It reminds me of teddy bears. Oh, that's a cute reason. Normie shit's boring. Like, you don't have hobbies? I mean, I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum. If you like, you know, football, if you like watching football, you know, soccer, playing soccer, watching TV, totally fine. Like, that's fine, you know, like, but if you're gonna shit on other people for not liking the same stuff as you, that's when I'm like, yo, you're weird. Like, you know, like, let's not yuck anyone's yum here. If they enjoy that stuff and they, you know, are so mentally overloaded from their workday that that's what helps them decompress, like, good for you, you know, but if you're gonna turn around and say, anyone who doesn't like what I like, wait, yeah, whatever, and, like, judges people for it, like, that's when I would say, like, you need to look at yourself. My favorite colors are white, black, and blue. You know, solid colors, Bishop. Solid colors. Very neutral, great, goes with everything. If you have a closet full of those colors, it's a very flexible closet. Blue is such a good color to wear, too. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's fine. Okay. I love Bridgerton Season 1. Yeah, right, Princess. There's no way you forgot that library scene. I have no idea what library scene. In Outlander? In Bridgerton? Library scene. I don't know what you're talking about. One of my coworkers is a gamer like me, but he's so boring as a person. My actual favorite colors are the blues, pinks, purples that hydrangeas turn into. Ooh, very specific and also very pretty, because I know exactly what colors you're talking about. Oh no! Oh god, okay, it's fine. Oh no, please, okay. My favorite color is pink and yellow. That's about it. Forced to watch Bridgerton, not gonna lie, I couldn't get into it. I mean, it's fine. I feel like Not a lot of people do. I watched also Downton Abbey for a while. That was, yeah, this is a good show. It was okay. It was, you know, a solid show. I enjoyed it. Also mainly for the costume design. I really like sewing, so, and history bounding, so I like the, shows that have, like, historical dress, because I just drool over that stuff. Rosca insults her coworkers, but who can say Rosca doesn't have a secret second Twitch account and talks bad about us? I would never, Czar. What am I doing? Absolutely never. The fuck? Come on, princess. Thank you for the hydrate and self-care contrast. Welcome in. Can we get contrast a shout out, please? I love those colors as well. Blue, red, sometimes black and white. I see. Rather go have hobbies and just be some loser stalking their ex. Oh god. Yeah, don't do that. That's terrible. Ugh, Stretch feels so good. I loved Downton Abbey. Last season kind of sucks though. I only watched maybe like, I think like 2 seasons of Downton Abbey. I don't remember where I stopped watching. I think I stopped watching when that butler guy got with that maid girl, and I was like, this is boring now. But yeah. I did the Downton Abbey tour in the UK. I nerded out so hard. Wait, where in the UK? In like London? I forgot where the show was set, to be honest. Hi yo, hello Contrast, how are you? Thank you and thanks. Yeah, of course, anytime, anytime. We are doing good. We're just talking about how my coworker was being so judgmental today about his friend, his quote-unquote friend that he just like totally badmouthed to a stranger, but you know, but how's your Thursday going? I hope it's going well. I'm excited that we only have 1 day left until Friday. And then, oh, fuck this. And then on Monday, good news, everybody. Fuck. In addition to playing, oh god. In addition to playing Paranormal Sight on Monday, I will also have an extra Monday stream in the morning because I am taking the day off because it is my birthday. Oh god, and we're gonna have so much fun playing some more Jump King on a fantastic, wonderful Monday morning. You know? So, I'm just gonna get some more Jump King practice in. I like orange red, but that kind of became the color of Reddit. It is a good color. I mean, why not just own it and be like, yeah, I liked orange red before Reddit co-opted it as their colors. Have you ever watched Gosford Park? Had to deal with some stupid shit last night. What happened? Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Oh god, okay, it's fine. Started in London. It was like a 12-hour tour with meals. My ex hated it. Oh, that sounds fun. A 12-hour tour. I love touring. I don't know. Maybe if it was like a TV show, it might not be as interesting, but I love like historical like museums and historical places. And like touring like the old castles and like residences and stuff. Like I think that stuff is just so fun. And yeah, the meals, like Floppy said, the meals sound excellent. Sounds like a great way to spend like 12 hours actually. Especially if you're really into like film and stuff, I think. Also Canadian Thanksgiving Monday. Oh, it is? Oh, that's funny. So it's Canadian Thanksgiving on Monday. It is also this year in Japan, Supotsu no Hi, which is a holiday for Sports Day in Japan. I believe children get it off, so they don't have to go to school. So yeah, that's fun. Haven't watched Downton Abbey, but I imagine it's similar to Gosford Park. Love Robert Altman, the director. Was doing mod stuff, trying to reinforce the rules, got to deal with an insecure my streamer friend was talking to. Oh. Guys, just know streamers are entertainers. We're here for entertainment. And, you know, if you conflate our existence, oh fuck, into something bigger than it is, you know, we are not responsible for your feelings. I hope that I never have to hurt anyone's feelings, but I'm just saying outright, I'm here to entertain you. I'm here to, you know, provide you some fun conversation and to be a voice in your ear so that you're not super lonely, you know, if you are lonely, I guess. But no, we're just here to have a fun time, and I'm not here to date you. Oh god, Hermes, what the fuck are— oh. Just scratching the sofa. You know, don't do that. Word for word, I knew what he was going to type. He thought he was above the rules. Oh, yeah, me too. I did a period piece tour in China. Love that stuff. Oh my god, visiting the Imperial Palace in Korea was so cool. Super loved the architecture, the buildings, the like just all of the info from that tour. It was super cool. I hate men. Effing men. We ruin everything. Don't say that. I love men, but also some men can be real shitty. It's true. So good at recognizing stuff I didn't know a thing about. Wait, I'm on the wiki and it says Downton Abbey was literally supposed to be a spin-off of Gosford Park. Oh, interesting. Okay. You do have good eyeballs, Floppy. Maybe pansexual, but my god, I fucking loathe men. Sorry for being friends. No, I love being your friend, Azure. But, you know, sometimes I just think that— wait, what? No, you're my friend. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. I just think that some people get too carried away with, like, you know, streamers and, like, streamer personalities and stuff. And I'm like, you have to understand that at the end of the day, we are here for your entertainment, you know? And, like, if it's a mutual thing, that's cool. That's good, right? But if it's like a very surface level relationship, just know that, like, we're not responsible for anything, like any of your feelings. That is, you know, on you. My parasocial immersion, stop! I'm sorry, Duo. Doing alright, BTW. Just playing games, so that took a while to respond. No worries. Wait, what are you playing, like, Valorant or, like, Fortnite? Apex? There's so many games that, like, require you to play an FPS. Absolutely insane. Cat doing cat stuff. My dog was doing weird cat dog stuff. He literally was on the sofa, like, using his front paws to dig and scratch at it before he, like, settled down. But, like, it was the first time he did it for so long, because, like, it was loud. Like, his claws were really digging into the sofa. Good thing it's a fabric sofa. My Kokoro, how dare you? Why are there peanut butters in the tower? Because I made an oopsie and spilled a whole bunch of peanut butter everywhere. That's why. You know, I just couldn't help it. So I hope someone brought jelly for the extra peanut butters. Or, you know, my fragile Kokoro. My favorite Altman movie is The Long Goodbye. There's a very clever thing they do with the music where there's a lot of variations on the theme music, but it just never finishes. There's a mariachi rendition and a grocery store jingle, among other. That sounds so creative. I love that. It's like the music that Soken created for 14, especially like around each of the main theme songs for every expansion. Like he'll rework the song into different variations of like daytime and nighttime music, and in all of them you can hear the main theme kind of like carry through like in the melody. It's quite nice. He does it really well. No, oh fuck, I fell further. Oh well, it's fine. I've seen that. It's a good one. When life gives you oopsie daisies, make a bouquet. Oh, I love that. When they gives you oopsie daisies. Oh, that's adorable, Zawara. How have you been, Zawara? Good evening. How are you? Happy Thursday. Welcome, welcome. How's the dog? I know you have a dog because you said you bought chicken flavored toothpaste. And you're like, well, at least it's not a waste because I can always use it for my dog. And I was like, true, but I can't believe you tasted it in the first place. Love sound design and music. Do you have a PS5, Princess? I do not have a PS5. I have a PS4 that was a hand-me-down from a friend. The only games I have for my PS4 are Nier Replicant, Nier Automata, Monster Hunter Rise. Those are the only games I have for my PS4. Suggest FF16 for Soken's music, but it's an action game. I mean, I can play action games. What, you don't think I can play action games? I can play action games. Got called a special snowflake? Keep your ego in check. Don't run off to go complain to the streamer. Doesn't help he's from California. Most Cali Ratchet men act the same. I have no idea what that means. I guess I have never experienced a Cali Ratchet man. And I'm from California, so. Okay, we're good so far. It's been established that I will commit to bits. That bit was just a little weird. What does that mean, that you'll commit to bits? What kind of bit were you playing? Oh, fuck. Love the Nier games. I, too, also absolutely adore the Nier games. They're really, really good. We might... I don't know. I feel like I really want to play through the Nier games again, but also there's just so many games that I need to play and get through. Not even need to, but like that I want to, and I don't know if I can like replay anything for the foreseeable future. Like return back to anything. Because top of the list would be Nier, but also Spiritfarer. That game just broke my heart into a million pieces, but I still love it so much. Go to the ghettos, they act the same. Monster Hunter Rise is so random on that list. You understand, when I came back from Japan, I think I was like doing my job search, and the only thing that kept me sane around that, I didn't even own my PS4 at the time. I bought a purchase of Monster Hunter Rise so that I could go over to Ever and Ash's house to just play it on their console while I was job searching, because I would, you know, like, because job searching is really mentally exhausting, and having to hear, you know, rejections often is not good for you. Or like, not even hearing rejections, but like in general, having to like drive to different interviews, because this was before the time of the pandemic, when people would actually want you to go into their offices to interview, and you know, Zoom interviews weren't a thing. But sorry, hold on. But yeah, so I had to go into these offices to interview. I had to drive, and you know, so my schedule for job searching was literally like in the mornings, I would, you know, follow up with any emails from the previous day. Fuck me. I would follow up on any of my emails from the previous day if I got an answer. Set up any set up any interviews if I could. And then, you know, look for any open job postings to apply to. And essentially I did that for like a good 2 weeks because I had to, like, I came back from Japan and then I had to like go back to Japan for 2 weeks to a coworker's wedding. And then I was in Japan traveling around for like 2 weeks. So it was like a really weird time in my life where I was just like job searching, but also like knew that I wasn't going to be working for at least like a good month or so, month and a half. So everywhere I applied, I was like super upfront about that, you know. But it was just a fun time. And then like in my spare time, when I knew I didn't have too much to do, like job search wise, I would go over to Ever and Ash's house and use their console and TV to play Monster Hunter Rise. All my hours that I logged on that game are actually from playing at their house. Then later, my friend Miku passed on his old PS4 to me, and he was like, do you just want this? Like, I'm not gonna sell it. And I was like, oh yeah. But then I never put Monster Hunter into that PS4. So all my play hours are legitimately from Ever and Ash's house. I have something like 100 hours on it, I think. Oh, Monhun World. No, yeah, you're right. Monhun World. See, I don't even know the game. Much more degenerate game than that. League of Legends. I know, it's bad. Oh, I see you're playing League, Contrast. How's the brain rot? I used to play League back in middle school? High school? I don't remember when I played. Was committed to the bit. Oh, the bit. The chicken toothpaste bit. That's right. You said your dog is eepy on the couch. Oh, if your dog isn't too eepy, give them some head scratches from me, princess. Trying to act bigger than they really are. Hiding how small they are with drinking liquor or undermining you as a person, saying stupid shit like, this is how a man acts. That's stupid. There's no set way a man should act. Used to consult for Riot Games in Santa Monica. Weird company. There's been so many weird things that have come out, like, news-wise about Riot. Like, not that great working there as a woman, you know? A lot has come out about that, in the most recent years. Oh god, okay, we're good, okay. Just let me breathe, fuck off! Did they have good snacks? Oh yeah, did Riot Games have good snacks, at least? Did they have a good, like, cafeteria? I want to go back to Drakengard games. I want to know what Nier was like in PS2. I heard it was just really buggy. Like, both the original Drakengard 1 and 3, even on their, native consoles, fuck this. Even on their native consoles, don't run that great. I was so close to getting back. Oh, fuck me. It was okay from what I remember, mostly muffins and coffee. Lame. Can't have a cafeteria like Blizzard or Google. Not even chips. I worked remote mostly because I'm in Canada. Flew out for one of their world thingies and for the Tencent acquisition. Ah, I see. Job searching makes me feel like I will go bald. Yeah, I like had to do it, you know, coming back from Japan, and it was not fun. Like, I did not enjoy the process of searching for a new job. Like, now that I've been in this job for a while, I'm like super comfortable. Even like interviewing for that new company was like, oh, like if I get it, I get it. If I don't get the job, like it's fine too. Like, no dirt off my back or whatever. I don't even know what that saying is. But like I wasn't gonna try very hard, you know, like if they pay me more, good. But it better be worth the amount that I'll be doing increased in like work, because my job is quite cushy. I know I complain about like how much I get paid, but you know what? It pays enough to pay the bills and for me to still participate in hobby things. So that's enough in my book. Okay, hold on. Nice, okay. Okay, very gently. Don't fuck it up, princess. Okay. Glad I have a job at the moment. I've heard that unironically in real life. This is how a man is. I would legitimately just stare at someone and be like, tell me more. Yeah, sure. Tell me more. Not playing ranked, just ARAMs. Oh, ARAMs are pretty fun. I mean, they're low stakes, right? Like, ARAMs are just like pickup games, essentially. Playing ranked is like too serious. Gets toxic. Not playing. Oh, wait. Am I reading the same thing? Stop trying to perk your moobs out. What does that mean? That's interesting because I had many coworkers that were trans while working at Riot. Oh, really? Also, my former supervisor works at Riot now. Met one of their designers at GDC one year. They're a strange bunch. It's a challenge. I want to take it because they're buggy. I want to play them out. Oh, I see. Well, I hope you're able to get your hands on a copy of the old games and a PS2 to play it on. Thank you for the hydrate, Turret. Good morning. Welcome in. Happy Friday over there. Hopefully you don't have too many meetings this morning, Turret. Hopefully it's a nice, relaxing Friday morning before the relaxing weekend. Our snack wall was nuts. People complained it was too unhealthy, though true. We had a giant wall of free candy. See, that's the thing. I'm not a huge candy person. Like, if you had a bowl of candy, I probably would not touch it. Like, I don't like candy. Like, it's not like I don't like it, I guess. Like, it's not the first thing I reach for when I'm like hungry and I want like a little snacky, you know? Like, I would rather something salty like chips or like jerky or like even like sorry, like salted roasted, you know, nuts or something. Like, I take that over something sweet. Hello, Minnie. How are you? Welcome in. Oh my goodness. You and Eldest and I think Drake also gave me a follow. But you guys are so supportive. Thank you so much for coming in yesterday. Really appreciate it. How are you guys doing? Happy Thursday. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Relax. Relax, princess. Just relax. Ugh. Ever seen a person adjusting their boobs before? Hi, that's me. I adjust my boobs all the time. Man plus boobs equal moobs. Oh, I see. Oh god, okay, it's fine. Whole day is a meeting? Oh god, I'm so sorry for you. I hope that it goes by fast then. Some meetings truly can just be an email. Solidarity right there with you. I used to work at Player Behavior, reviewing bans and working on player incentives. LOL players are something else. Oh. I see. Why is it so toxic? Why is it just like the environment that they've fostered over there? Like, what is it with, like, and it's such a meme at this point, you know, like that the League of Legends community is just like one that you don't want to be involved in or associate with. Doing the Lord's work. People get racist so fast in League of Legends. Yeah, why is that? Like, what is the reason? We are good. Eating dinner at the moment. What's for dinner? I need to heat up dinner soon because I rushed home from the office. I mean, I ate lunch. It was fine. But I rushed home from the office and then started stream up. I still owe Show a blood drop for donating to the blood bank near their place. Or I don't think it's near their place, but it's blood bank in Canada. So thank you for that, Show. I will get your blood drop up as soon as I can. I just literally have been out of the house since this morning. Questioning if I want to mod for that person because that streamer is handling this, or want to not mod. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, if you're modding for free and you're dealing with bullshit, like, just say no. Like, just say, I don't want to be involved in this. Just, you know, like, I'm not getting paid for it. That's why, fuck this shit. It's why I personally don't care too much if my mods come in or not. Most of my mods are other streamers. I think there's only Ever and Chrono who are not streamers that mod for me. And they're kind of in and out as well. I don't expect any of my mods to attend stream and be there for the duration of it. Because in general, because I'm not super, and I think it's, you know, fuck this. Because I'm smaller, right? I'm very responsive to chat. I have the fortune to be able to like glance back and forth and not miss many messages. I'm able to catch bad messages pretty quickly. Like, even with active mods in chat, in general, I'll catch the chat before they do. So most of the time I tell my mods, you know, it's okay if you don't attend stream. Like, I can handle it myself. So that's why I don't really care, like, whether or not my mods attend stream. It's just there for them to, like, bonk anyone if they see it and I'm, you know, preoccupied with something else. But I'm not paying them. I don't expect them to like be there, you know. Like, they could just disappear for all I know. They could just be like, you know what, that girl Princess, I don't like her no more. Not gonna tell her, and I'm just gonna disappear forever. And like, I probably would be like, okay, that's fine, you know. Like, maybe I should probably take mod away, but you know, it's like whatever. Yeah, I feel like streamers do need to like make a clear line, like, in the sand, like, this is what I expect as like user interaction from my community. I think the boundaries need to be clear, especially because, like, you know, as a streamer, yes, you know, growth comes from your community, but, you know, at what expense, right? Like, if you're not controlling your community, if you're not curating your space, then fuck this. If you're not curating your space, then you should not expect others to like behave, you know? Like, if you allow bad behavior in chat and you allow it to continue, then, you know, what are you telling the other community members who are following the rules and behaving? You're saying that, you know, it doesn't matter. So I think as a streamer, it should always be very clear from the beginning. All right, I'm out. Goodbye forever. I mean, I love that you come to my streams, but I never expect you to do anything. And I always ask you, can you? And if you're like, no, then I'd be like, okay, I can shout out that person. It's not a big deal. Prepubescent, hold on. Prepubescent males plus internet plus audience equals lol. Cesspool, I see. That makes sense. I'll be here when she crawls back to me, asking me to mod for them when she dumps her stupid ass. I mean, internet just like decided to say goodbye when I was saying, you know, not to insult your streamer that you're modding for. You know, I don't think you need to like lower yourself to insults. Like, just be straight up and say, you know, like, I don't like the way you handled this situation. I don't think I can mod for you anymore. Just be mature about it, you know, like, I think it's understandable that you wouldn't want to be a part of that situation. Yeah, it crashed. Am I back? I did notice. I did notice for a little bit. But I was talking about just being mature. But yeah, just you know, we don't have to we don't have to lower ourselves to that level. I mean, we are a mature stream here. You know, I'm like 80 years old. Everyone in this community should be 18 plus. If they're not, it will be a ban because I do not allow minors in my community. But yeah, so I would say, you know, most of the people who come into chat are much more mature than, you know, like we don't, like we'll talk about drama and stuff, but we don't ever involve ourselves in drama. Because a lot of the times, like, it can be easily solved by having a conversation with someone, you know? Like, why air out all this dirty laundry, like, publicly? Just talk to the person and come to some kind of, like, compromise, because... And I feel like, again, I feel like we've brought this up so many times. Like, in the VTubing sphere, I feel like there's so much drama because a lot of the VTubers who stream are much younger. And they don't know how to have conversations and they don't know how to compromise. Plasmir, hello, welcome in. They don't know how to compromise and it's always about me. You know, you hurt my feelings and, you know, that's all that matters. But there's no self-reflection on, you know, whether they've hurt the other person's feelings. And it's like, there's always two sides to a story. And, you know, even if you didn't intend to hurt anyone, even if you're thinking back and you're like, how could that possibly have hurt someone's feelings? Like, it probably did, you know, like, you never know how someone's gonna react, and you can't, you know, just dismiss it. So, yeah. Their social skills are also inept. There's a lot. I mean, then just say, you know, I'm sorry, I can't mod for you. Like, just step away. Like, why do you have to involve yourself? to the point of, you know, like getting into a fight with, you know, maybe another mod or a viewer and like calling the streamer stupid. Like, don't do that. Egg, have a good meal. Or, yeah, no. It would be like lunchtime over there. Have a good meal. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day on Friday. I hope it's a good one. Egg, bye. It's the new lore now. Roska is 80. I mean, don't you guys know? I'm like a super old grandma, essentially. Basically. I like don't know any pop culture. I don't know what the, like, the other day Han was like, yeah, what was it? Like something like hit that gritty or whatever. And I was like, Han, what are you saying? Like, what are you, I don't understand what you're talking about right now. I'm too old for this shit. It was very funny. Oh god. Okay, it's fine. I love VTubers. Where are all these VTubers with the T? Oh my god, Duo. It's all on Twitter. Like, legitimately, VTuber Twitter is people with their asses out. Like, their whole asses out for everyone to see. And I'm just like, you literally did not need to come to this. Not that I'm saying that, like, I don't find it interesting. Oh god, do I love myself a fucking dumpster fire sometimes, but you know, I always stay out of it. I never tweet about it, I don't comment on it. I try to keep my space very, like, my profile anyways. I try to curate it based on me, you know, like it's my Twitter, it's based on what I like and you know, my accomplishments and whatnot and milestones. I try not to involve myself in any tweets for like drama. But oh god, looking at the drama on Twitter, reading the responses, it's so funny. I'm just like, it's just literally me thinking like, wow, how immature are these people? Too old for this, and I'm only 30. I mean, 30 is not that old. I'm 80, okay? Damn, I love tea. Yeah, Duo, you should be on VTuber Twitter. Just follow a whole bunch of VTubers and start liking their stuff, and you'll see the tea come out sooner or later. Also like melon munching. Melon munch. Oh, fuck. What's melon munching? Like eating... You know what I haven't had in a while? Like watermelons or like cantaloupe or like honeydew melon. Oh, that sounds so good. Do I like go to the store? Maybe I'll go to the store tomorrow and pick up some fruit. Oh, fuck. It's fine. I haven't had those fruits in so long and I actually really like eating those fruits. Han is a TikTok child. Han is so funny. I love her so much. And like, I'm so happy. You have no idea. Like, I've been wanting to collab with someone for so long. That's like similar to the Danganronpa collabs, because I find that it's just so fun. The you know, interactions that we get from that and the amount of like what the heck like funniness that happens from those collabs are just like so like it's unbelievable how well we, you know, play off of each other. And Hana is just really fun to talk to, so selfishly I'm happy that she just agreed to like play with me, but at the same time I'm glad that she also enjoys hanging out with me, you know. Oh, melon munching is Chinese slang for gossiping. Oh, that's hilarious. I also like eating melons, but you know. Yeah, shame for doing my job. Yeah, shame for being monogamous. Like, bro. I should be a VTuber. Oh my god, Duo, you should. Be a VTuber and just see all this bullshit on your timeline. It's so great. And like, maybe it's just because I'm like older and I'm like reading this stuff and I'm like, and like, it's kind of sad too. Like recently there's been a lot of VTubers that have been announcing like their graduations and stuff. And I go to see like how long they've been streaming and it's like literally 6 months, a year, you know? And I'm like, wow, like you barely, you know, you barely did anything and you're already, you know, but maybe it wasn't for them. I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, content creation is hard. And if you're not seeing the numbers that you think you should, oh God, fuck. You know, it doesn't mean that you're bad. It just means that, you know, you need to like be better at finding your niche. Dreams shattered. You can't be a typical VTuber if you have a job. I have a full-time job. I have a full-time job and I still manage to stream 6 out of 7 days a week. And, you know, I've managed to put out evergreen content on YouTube. I'm just saying, it's definitely possible. You know, like, if you want to do it, don't let your dreams be dreams. Find the time to do what you love. Noticing Raska has a like problem. I'm from California and I'm a like, sorry. I talk like a Valley girl. Not the accent, but I use Valley girl words a lot. Constant spending of money on art commission and asking for money for rent. Yeah, that is a little bit like I've seen that happen and I'm like, or like I've seen VTubers buy a whole bunch of stuff for themselves and then they'll later complain like, oh, I have no money and I need a stream so I can earn an income. And I'm literally scratching my head like, what are you talking about? Like, you just dropped $300 on this merch for whatever, you know? I'm like, I don't understand. Like, what do you mean you need to earn an income to survive because you don't have money? You just dropped so much money on like not essential things. Like, it's good to treat yourself. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you shouldn't treat yourself, but you should also make sure that your basic needs are met first before you decide to treat yourself. So maybe it's like seed snacking. But melon munching is more fun to say. Oh, I see. Okay, seed snacking. Actual Chinese slang refers to sunflower seeds, but it's the same character, and melon munch alliterates better. Ah, I see. I do like seed snacking too. It's like the imagery that brings to mind is like birds twittering away at each other, like gossip. You are not a normal case. Your level of effort in streaming is incredible, but also a lot compared to a normal person. It's because, honestly, streaming doesn't... For me, it's not mentally taxing. I feel energized from streaming. It, like, recharges my social battery, I guess. And it just makes me, I don't know, I like to talk. I don't think you guys understand how much of a relief it is to get all of these like thoughts out of my head and just out into the universe, you know? I just have a lot of opinions on things and like whether or not people listen to it, like just the fact that I was able to verbalize it is like enough for me. Work at home though? I work at home 3 out of 5 days, but I do work in the office 2 out of the 5 days. So today I was working in the office and I still drove home, and as soon as I drove home I had to set up for streaming. So again, I'm saying if you want it, if you want to make content creation a reality, yes, it is a grind sometimes. And yes, you do have to truly love it, right? Like, you have to love it enough to do it for no money and to like, it's essentially a second job with no no payout until you start to like establish a community. Cause like I don't make that much money from streaming at all. My full-time job supports me with my rent and my groceries and whatever else, you know? So you have to be comfortable with being able to sacrifice time and energy in streaming and putting out content to, you know, like they call it evergreen content. It's content that will be like will last past the date and time that you upload it. So a live stream does not count as evergreen content because, you know, it's meant to be consumed live, and maybe it's not super interesting for someone who isn't, you know, a part of the conversation. Like maybe you don't really want to watch the VOD of a live stream. I get that. Because the point of a live stream is to be engaged with the streamer, right? But evergreen content like ASMR scripts or cover videos or, you know, like video essays, all of that helps with you know, getting your name out there, and it's interesting content that people want to watch long after you've uploaded it onto whatever website, you know? But you have to be driven and motivated to put that stuff out there if you want to grow. Because if you just live stream all the time, you are limiting yourself to just your audience on Twitch and the audience that, you know, watches live streams. But if you spread and do more things, you increase your chance of discoverability. So, you know, but again, you have to be committed to doing it for no money for a very long time. You know, some people don't make it big until, you know, 10 years after they start. So it's just, it's up to you and your perseverance. 'Cause, I mean, it's either... It's both. It's a combination, I think, of consistency, but also luck, because luck does play a factor into, you know, how popular some videos get, and, you know, the words that you use. You can always study, you know, like what the algorithm is pushing and stuff, and that may help you, you know, but it's a combination of luck and strategy. Treat yourself is my lifestyle. I mean, yes, but you can afford to treat yourself, right? You would never, like, treat yourself if your, like, son went hungry, you know? Like, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, people should not be treating themselves if they can't afford groceries. You cannot eat. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I love my best friend and her merch, but if I was hungry, I could not buy her merch because I cannot eat it. Like, that would not sate my stomach. Like, maybe if it was a shaker charm, I could break it open and drink the liquid inside. Maybe, I don't know. Is it oil? I don't know. Maybe that's not a good thing either, but you know what I'm trying to say. Twitch is basically nerd group therapy. Oh, that's so true. Love talking, just not with my coworkers. Evergreen, venti colored. That was the wackest analogy you came up with. I couldn't think of anything right off the cuff. It was just, you know, because I'm still stuck on that coworker. He's gonna live rent-free in my head for a while. Like, that comment was just so out of nowhere. Like, as if him making fun of anime was something that I'd be impressed by, even though I have fucking anime merch at my desk. Like, excuse me. Hope Princess remembers us on her 90th birthday stream when she's huge. You know, by that time, I may have dementia or Alzheimer's kick in, so I'm sorry if I don't remember anyone anymore. Fuck this jump. This jump is so bad for me. What the hell? Do not eat shaker oil. You'll die. You won't die, but you'll dislike it. Your coworker sucks, that's all. It's true. I'm just my brain, like, my brain cannot let that comment go. Like, did you think I would think that that was a cool comment? Like, I don't understand. How dare he? Maybe he's trying to neg you. I honestly think that's what he was trying to do, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm too old to try to impress people like you. You're not even cute. He's getting in your head. It was just so random. And it was like the first time that I had like officially met him because he's like a newer team member. And I was just like, I don't understand. Like, why? What do you mean? What do you mean? You know? Oh, wow, it's almost 9. I need to heat up dinner and nope, that's it. Alright, well, let's just get to a good place and then I'll call it. I really want to get back up to the, nope. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is where I think this is just where we'll have to call it because I cannot get back to the tower. Sorry guys, no tower prog today. I tried my best. Unfortunately, my jumping fingers just aren't with me today. You should have that quote in one of those audio buttons. I only like cute guys. I should see if I can do like a channel redeem for the soundbite. I know Pat made one for the Final Fantasy XIV copy pasta because I think with the new patch they increased it to Stormblood. So Pat did like a new sound redeem for it. I gotta ask him how he did that for like a personal soundbite. But yeah, anyways, you guys, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I super duper appreciate it. Thank you to Egg for the raid. Thank you to Abodecraft and to nope, that was it. Abodecraft for the follow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me and having a good chat, because that's always fun. Worst she can say is no. No, are you ending stream? I am. It is almost raid time, and I need to go heat up some dinner. So with that, let's see who we can say hello to and drop you off at. Let's see here. We have a lot of people streaming tonight. Sorens is streaming some 14. Haven't rated Sorens in a while. We do like Sorens here. You know what? Yeah, we'll raid Sorens. I want us to scream at him. No, you know what? This is the raid message. Okay, if you're a subscriber, go ahead and copy this raid message. I was already way ahead of you. And if you are not a subscriber, we can use this one. Alright, pick your poison, pick your favorite one. I'm gonna go ahead and start this raid off now to Soren's Blade. As always, you guys, be happy, be healthy, but most of all, be kind to others, because you never know what a smile, hug, or hello can do for someone who's having a bad day. And be kind to yourself, stay hydrated, get up and stretch your legs, because if you don't, you might get an embolism. If you aren't following me, why not? Pop a follow so you can see the next time I go live. No stream tomorrow, possibly no stream Saturday. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna figure that out, because I might have some lunch plans, because it is my birthday soon and someone is gonna be taking me out for lunch to celebrate, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll give you updates on the Discord. But definitely come by on Sunday, because I will be going live with Shino for some Bread and Fred. Alright, y'all. I love you, my puppies. I'll see you all later. Good night.